sports fans. Hope everybody's doing well. We had about 6 inches of snow overnight, so good day to stay home and bust open some cards. So, had a long work week at the post office. It wore me out. Overtime every night. So getting your guys' cards delivered to you, doing my part. So we got more of these crappy rookies and stars. Notice how they do the 2017 Optic design, make you kind of think it's worth it to pay that kind of money for current cards. But I think these were 15 for a blaster. So as long as you're paying retail, you're not doing bad. The minute you start paying them flippers, you're encouraging they're running the hobby, and I wouldn't say it's helping the hobby. It might be making the cards scarce for you to collect, but that's about all it's doing. Because they're still out there. They're just in people's basements, or wherever, in their home, in the garage, or I don't know where I wouldn't keep mine in the garage. But alright, so we got find one stunning opti-chrome insert per box on average. I don't know about stunning. My type of stunning wears high heels, but unwrap 15 of the hottest rookies in the 2020 NFL class. It feels like you get a lot of cards, so it's a lot better than buying them fat packs. And fat packs, I could not get over that. 12 bucks, but I think God, what do you get in them? 40 cards? So I guess they just basically, they're not cheap. And like I said, my biggest complaint was the no stats. And the star design, it's kind of growing on me somewhat. Anyway, here we are. Hopefully I get some good. I have seen some neat looking inserts, so I guess the thing that blew me away the most and gave me a crappy opinion of this was when the fat packs were 12 bucks. I like my fat packs in about the $5 range. It just makes me feel like I'm not, I don't know. There's a lot of money going in this hobby. I would hate to try and collect on a weekly allowance. I mean, you'd basically be allotted one of these blasters a week or something, or one of these hangers. Unless you got a good allowance, I don't know. Alright, but for us big kids, well, here we go. Big and small. It's for y'all. Jameson Crowder. Jets. Enough whining and complaining. I don't know what my deal is. I think it's because the sun's not shining. I'm going to skip. Well, let's just do the spinner any. I think they're upside down anyway. I wanted to look at my purples, but that's the main reason I wanted this, and I justified myself buying it. I was like, well, there's purples in there, and they're pretty sharp. Tannehill. See, I don't know, the cards, I just don't, that should be rookies and stars. That's pretty big, because I don't know why they have to make it. I mean, that's kind of bigger and bolder than the guy's name. And the Rams, I don't know, to me that should be smaller font. And I don't know, more like Tops or something, just a tiny little Tops logo in the corner or something. It looks alright. I just wish it was a little bit smaller there. Star, I don't know if they could move it in, have all 5 points showing, and it'd be cooler or what, but they probably tested it out, and this is probably what they come up with. They probably tried it the other way already. And now I don't understand I guess that's their artistic. But every card's got that little blotch up there and another blotch up there, and I guess that they call that art or something. I call it a printing error or something. You know, it's like clear that up. You know, make it all symmetric, I guess. But nobody's buying cards off me, so it don't matter what my opinion is. But there it is, in case you want it. Cam Newton. That's a pretty nice looking card. I mean, blue uniform there, bright bold blue. Silver helmet, pretty sharp looking. Aaron Rodgers. James Conner. Michael Thomas. Yeah, I guess if you watch games every week, I guess you really don't need the stats on back as long as you got a good memory. George Kittle. I was going to look up and see what happened to him. Haven't got around to that yet. I think he's hurt for the year, so I think that's why. I think subconsciously I know that already, so I'm not going to waste time. I am going to root for him, and now's probably the time to pick up his cards. You could probably get them cheaper right now, because once he comes back, he'll probably be ready to tear it up as long as it's, you know. Alright, Christian McCaffrey, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Joey Bosa, Julian Edelman. Yeah, I guess that's another thing I didn't like was the blasters are now what, 22, are they $21.99? Yeah, I think that's what they are. $21.99 I think at Target now. So you got that plus the tax on top of it, you know. Yeah, it makes you sick on paying that 7% sales tax. And then hearing how stupid our government officials spend the money on like that, what is it? What do they call it? It's a PPE gear and stuff for all this, you know, protective equipment. And they just totally overpay on stuff. Unbelievable. I mean, they should be, the ones taking advantage of it, they need to be prosecuted. So I'd tell you exactly what I'd want to do with them, but I'll edit it for this video and we'll just leave it at that. And in my opinion, it's a man-made disease or something. It just got out of the lab, and I think it was gotten out of the lab on purpose for population control. But like I said, it's getting pretty deep, and back to cards again. So, not in a very good mood today or something apparently. Julio Jones, Ty Hilton, too much work and not enough play. DeAndre Hopkins, Darren Waller, Anton. They're just paying all this money to roll this crap on the media constantly. And to me, mental illness is a thing. I mean, it can be bigger than a regular illness. So it's not good. At least they're preaching kindness and stuff, but as long as people practice the kindness part, because we are all on the same little planet. DJ Shark Jr., Chandler Jones, Jonathan Taylor, another rookie, purple. That's a good one. Seemed like I got another nice Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, I think that was out of playoff. Terry Bradshaw, Derek Carr, running this. I think I took all the joy out of this video. I don't even know if I'll post it. I've been so negative, kind of bumming everybody out. Debbie Downer, Cooper Cup. Tua Tagliavola. Yeah, I seen this little fat chick with a backpack walking through the post office last night, scanning all my what do they call them, APCs, to transport the equipment. Well, anyway, once we assign it, we fill it up with mail, and then we close it. That tells us how much and what mail is in that APC between, you know, say 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Well, this little fat, we'll just leave it at that, little fat gross thing, turd, comes up, and she's on light duty, and she's on light duty, I think, 2 weeks into her job or whatever, or maybe 2 months, you know. So anyway, I'm there on overtime. She's coming up, getting within less than 6 feet distance from me. And that's all right if you're hot. And I got the hots for you, but if not, you know, guess what? Get the hell away from me. But anyway, that little fatty comes up and starts closing all my APCs that are open. And it's like, whatever mail I put in there from the time until I go out and close it is going to be unaccounted for. So she just destroyed the whole purpose of that. And yeah, when I woke up the first time this morning, I was dwelling on that, and I was just wishing I would have said something. I'm glad I didn't at the time, and I just blew it off, because I would have really lit into that fat little turd, and I will next time if I see her do that crap again. A lot of them turds down there that I work with do that stuff, and it just makes me sick. It's like, do your job and do it right. Grant Delpit. And then the whole problem is with supervision. They don't, you know, enforce anything, you know. And they got their little friends, you know, that they just go over and chat with and, you know, watch us workers work, and, you know, it's the same everywhere you got a job. So, anyway, I think I'll go ahead and run this video, because it's just life, and you got to deal with it, and hopefully the little moments like this, you can, I don't know, maybe give yourself some counseling and, you know, mellow out, maybe crack an icy cold beverage and just realize it's nothing. Just, you know, there's bigger fish to fry or whatever. As long as you're surviving and getting along with your family and making a few friends, I guess that's all that matters. I don't have any answers in life. I just wake up and go for it. Ulchi, DJ Dallas. Darnington Evans. I think I want to shoot a couple more videos, but boy, I don't want to be in this type of a mood, so my next video I might have had a couple beers, you know, to mellow me out or something. I need Van Jefferson. Noah Inbingani. Kenneth Murray. Ooh, there we go. Justin Hebert. James Proshi. Alright. How are we looking at? 15 minutes? Alright. I'm mellowing out a little bit. I guess I had to get that crap off my chest. We don't pay to tell a supervisor. It's basically you just narc somebody off, you know. But when they're fat little turds that are just, you know, lazy from the get-go, that don't need to be down there anyway, I don't mind being a narc. I really don't. I'll narc all day, you know. If you're a little turd and I want you out of there, guess what? I'll tell you to your face. I guess that's the term, going postal. I guess that's where they get it from, because that's the mentality I developed in the past 6 years working there. If you don't like it, tough. It is what it is. Alvin Kamara, Derrick Henry, Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, the part that was killing me was the overtime, though. I have more money for cards, so but no time to enjoy them. Teddy Bridgewater, DJ Chark, New York Giants, Saquon Barkley. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, these are my backpacks out of my blasters. I saved them. Took them to work to open up to try and relieve stress, if you know what I mean. Alright. Oh, we already know who it is. It's Justin Jefferson. So, guess no mystery there. I'm not good at hiding cards and doing the big reveal or whatever. Gabriel Davis, rookie. Hate covering up my Hunter Henry. I like the colors. The gold and the light blue is just, I don't know, clean, sharp looking. Justin Jefferson. Yeah, see, like I said, my idea was put a star in the center. And I don't know, that just kind of looks cheesy and out of place, that Vikings logo up there, don't it? And the rookies and stars, they put red foil down here. What's year one? Year one, that's something. What? Who come up with that? Year one. Ooh, year one. It's called rookie. Rookie year. That's your year one. Why put year one? I don't understand that. Rookies and stars, that should have been in the red. They could have saved the foil, put it up there. Yeah, it's an ugly card. That is seriously ugly and stupid. But I still like it, and you ain't going to trade me a common card for it, you know. I mean, it does have value because you only get the one, but anyway, yeah, those will end up, I'm sure, in somebody's $1 to $2 box, and that's when I'll go snag them up just to complete my set. All right. Oh, still got another one. Woohoo! All right. Yeah, I guess I'm milling out. I got my bitching and psychotic behavior out of the way. Yeah, nothing sounds good to eat. I think that's a sign. I think that may be a symptom. I think it's called go to the grocery store again and walk around and nothing sounds good. It's all overpriced. It's like price of cheese has gone up. Price of soda is outrageous. It's like, it's almost to the point to where it's like, well, I guess, you know, could start drinking beer again. Instead, you know, it's not much more. Kirk Cousins, David Johnson, Mike Evans, Patrick Mahomes. I got me some pork chops the other day, so that don't sound bad. I didn't pick up my veggies. I forgot to. It was on sale even. Julio Jones, Ticketmasters. Ooh, what we got here? Star Search from the W's. WWWW. Just another highlight of what frickin' stupid year it's been. We got the W's. It's like you couldn't wait to get rid of the name. I mean, it was overnight decision. Oh, we'll call them the W's. You know, I mean, you couldn't come up, you couldn't think of nothing. I mean, I don't know. I could. Yeah, I guess I can't think of nothing either. It's like, I just would have left them, the Redskins. I would have let the public know that, hey, because it offends so many people, even though we don't agree with you, we'll go ahead and put it up for a vote and have somebody come up with a creative name. And as soon as and then would be a deadline, we pick the creative name, and then we have it on there. But until then, we're still the Redskins. We're not going to call ourselves the W's. I mean, whatever. I mean, I could give you my little idea of what the W stand for, but it probably wouldn't be too popular, so I'll just keep it to myself. And yep, see another, just a little circle, just a plop, and a little grid there, and some. What does a grid have to do with stars? Do they know something I don't? Is that how they plot out, find stars with a grid? They don't look like a football field. Well, if I didn't have so much respect for cards, there's times that I'd just like to start ripping them in half and filming it and letting you guys enjoy it. And it'd probably be a good stress relief, you know, just going, crinkling it, just saying, this is crap. You know, I'd keep that. Can't destroy Patrick, you know. Josh is pretty good. So, yeah, they're alright. The reason why I did this is I wanted the purples, you know. That's a good one. Wish I got a couple Chiefs, though. Alright, stay healthy, stay safe, stay happy. Turn the channel when they start talking about all this corona crap. As long as you're washing your hands, staying away from dirty people. I mean, just stick around people you know and are comfortable with. Don't be going to the bar, taking your mask off and stuff. I don't know, it just don't sound like a good idea to even hang out. I haven't been to a bar in a while, and maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need to go. So anyway, you do what you do. Just stay happy and healthy. So that's all I ask. And hopefully we can all get to a ball game this spring. You know, get back to normalcy. All right. At least there's still cards out there, and we can get them once in a while. Thank you guys for watching, putting up with me. Feel free to give me a thumbs down, because it's 2020, man. Thumbs up if you're a little crazy, and subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the bell, and it'll alert you when I produce more. But yeah, give me a couple beers, and maybe I'll be back and pop another video on for you. Cause what is it? Yeah, I got a playoff pack of this year's. And I like them pretty good. But I'll get these sorted, get this video downloaded, and see what happens. Peace. Later.